I wasn't irritated, but it felt weird. And what it was, because I can process it now looking back, right? I can see what I felt was like this. I guess I was a little like embarrassed or ashamed that like I was realizing that you believed in me more than I believed in myself. And you spent thousands of dollars on these dumbbells that we knew were just going to sit in storage and do nothing and they did. They sat in storage for another few years because like she saw the vision and she believed in my dream that I had almost more than I did in me. And so I can see that, and it made me feel odd because I was like, man, like I need to pull my skirt up and show some sack here because like this is possible, and like
It is.
and like I am enough, and like no, I am the guy. Like I do know what I'm talking about. I do, I can do that. And so
But like that's what's nice about a marriage is like I knew you were the guy. Like you just didn't know it yet. But like I saw that all along. Like I knew I knew you could do it.
right. So I just think, I've talked about in this podcast a lot that vulnerability is not a negative attribute, depending on how or what context we're talking about it. But it's, having taken the extreme ownership of realizing like, what are the things that I'm doing? What are the things that I'm not doing that are getting in the way of me being who I need to be? And, have a partner that challenges you, that believes in you, can do wonders and can really help you build some really rad shit. And that's going to ebb and flow, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be times where I have to be the anchor and I have to be the support and I have to help push that. And so it's that ebb and flow. And so looking back at that, it's gives me a lot of gratitude that it's funny because you can reverse engineer and you can look at all of it and be like, I can see all the decisions that brought me to the barbell club.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those was choosing to eat at Subway that day.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
As odd as that is, right?
Yeah.
And so that's why I think, I was talking about marriage today. I think that's why marriage does matter. I think that's why who you choose to do life with matters, because people don't take it seriously enough.
Yeah.
And it's this thing of, who you date is who you marry.
Well, and I feel like you could honestly make it work with anybody, right? It's just like how much work you want to put into it, but it's like choosing the right person that you don't want to just make it work. You want to like have someone that's going to push you and be there for you and support you and, like fill in when you can't be there. And it's like, if you have somebody that's not on the same page and has the same like outlook on life, it makes it harder. It's not like you can't do it. It just makes it harder.
Yeah.
And life's already hard. So like, don't make it harder.